Well, we are counting down to Broadway's Tony Awards, which are just weeks away. Actress Kristin Chenoweth got her third Tony nomination.
She stars in the musical comedy On the 20th Century, which is up for 5 Tonys. CBS 2's Dana Tyler talked with Chenoweth about why this role means so much.
I will slay Broadway, make way for bad, bad, bad.
Calling it the hardest and most rewarding role she's taken on, Tony and Emmy Award winner Kristin Chenoweth returns to Broadway in a farce on a train about trying to make it to Broadway. Her portrayal of a non-stop singing, dancing, and silly Hollywood starlet in On the 20th Century earns Chenoweth her third Tony nomination. Starring in this revival, a dream come true, she told me, or I should say, she wrote me. Chenoweth returned to the show last week after missing performances because of bronchitis. So when she's not on stage, she's not talking to save her voice for the high notes. The actress says playing this lead means so much because she talked about it with the late legendary collaborators Adolph Green and Betty Comden, who wrote the book and lyrics for this musical and so many others. She says they asked her to do this show 15 years ago. They said, you will... Wow. Did you believe in yourself then to do it then? Or that was before Wicked. That was... You were too young then. You bring something new, different to it? I won't say older. How about maturity, we'll call it? You've lived life experience.
Oh, flash that wit and flash those eyes.
Chenoweth co-stars with Peter Gallagher and Andy Carl, who's nominated for a Tony Award for the second year in a row. Last year as Broadway's Rocky, this time as a dashing yet bumbling screen star.
Very different kind of physical than last year. This one's a lot funnier, but I'm still taking my hits. You know, the doors are slamming in my face. At least it's not punches to the face this year, but just having a great time, and I'm very lucky.
That physicality and comedic timing with a pint-sized soprano.
I think I was a little intimidated when I first got cast, and I knew I was going to be working with Kristin Chenoweth, and then I met her, and we immediately got along. And I'm 6'2", she's 4-something, 98 pounds, so I'm just like throwing her around over my head, and she's totally into anything.
She's not only up for the Tony for Best Performance by a Lead Actress in a Musical, but she'll also be co-hosting the live broadcast of the awards with Alan Cumming from TV's The Good Wife, and fresh off the revival of his 1998 Cabaret Tony Award-winning role. Chenoweth calls the double excitement on Tony night. It's daunting, but what an honor. Tony nominee Kristin Chenoweth stars in On the 20th Century at the American Airlines Theater, which just extended its run through July 19th. Dana Tyler, CBS 2 News.
And you can see the Tony Awards on CBS 2 Sunday, June 7th, live from Radio City Music Hall, hosted by Tony winners Kristin Chenoweth and Alan Cumming. And on Saturday night, June 6th, Dana Tyler has a behind-the-scenes preview on CBS 2 at the Tonys.